Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Q&A. I asked everyone questions on the YOLO Snapchat thing and I typed them out into my notes, so I'm going to be answering these right now. So question number 1, are you nervous about giving birth and what kind of birth do you want to have? So yes and no. I'm not nervous about giving birth, but I am nervous about the pain because I have a low tolerance to pain. And another question down the line was, are you going to have an epidural? Which is yes. Most definitely, I couldn't do it without it. Question number 2 is, are you going to breastfeed or bottle feed? So I am planning on breastfeeding. Hopefully that will work out. If not, bottle feeding's fine. Either one. Whichever one is keeping my baby healthy and giving him or her the nutrients that it needs. So question 3 is, how did you find out you were pregnant? So I had obviously missed my cycle. That's the first sign. I had not been feeling good. I was feeling nauseous and tired. So I was like, okay, let's take a pregnancy test. So I took like 4 before it would show up. And on the 5th one I took, it was positive. So that's how I found out. Have you lost friends because of your pregnancy? No, honestly, if anything, I've gained a bunch of friends. Everyone is being so supportive and sweet, and it honestly makes me so happy to see how happy everybody is for me. Craziest rumor you've heard about yourself. So I'm going to do one from before I was pregnant and while I was pregnant. So before, the craziest rumor I heard was that I was pregnant. So I heard that, I think my friend texted me in like February asking me if I was pregnant, that she'd heard that at school. I was like, no sis, like never. And here we are. I found out July 29th that I was pregnant. And while I was pregnant, probably that I had had a miscarriage. So I had people asking me like, did you have a miscarriage? Are you still pregnant? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't even know who came up with the fact that I had a miscarriage, but no, if you are still hearing that, that is not true. My baby is perfectly healthy and we are doing great. How has pregnancy been so far? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you. And I've had a good pregnancy, but it has changed my body so dramatically. I have heartburn all the time. My feet are constantly hurting. They aren't swollen, but they're constantly hurting. In the first trimester, I was sick all the time. Like, I didn't feel bad. I just like felt the urge to throw up. So I would throw up all the time and then just like move on with my day like a normal thing. So, but overall it's been pretty good. Do you have names picked out? If so, what names do you like but won't be using? So I do have a name picked out, but I have a list of names in my phone, so I'm going to read off the ones that I ended up not picking. So for girls, I liked Everly Kate, Renly Lou, and Adeline Rose. And for boys, I liked Easton Baird, Sawyer Julian, Wilkinson James, or Ezra. Are you still going to do high school? And what are you doing for school? Yes, I am still in high school. I am doing online classes at a community college for dual enrollment to get college credit. And then I'm planning on becoming a dental assistant or dental hygienist. When will you share the gender? A lot of people know, like a lot of people, but I'll probably like make an Instagram post or something sometime this month. Like, it's not going to be long. do you like having a baby bump? I love it. It's so cool to feel the baby move, and it's just, I keep getting bigger by the day, but it does suck when you're sleeping because I'm a stomach sleeper. I always have been, and I have to sleep on my side, and if I try to roll onto my stomach, it'll wake me up in the night. So that's the downside to it. Okay, this is not related to pregnancy, but someone asked, how do you get over a guy? Oh, I'm not the person to ask this question, but what I do is I just remember I lived without him before, I can live without him after. Surround yourself with your friends, your family, people who support you and are positive. And if you need to cry, girl, you need to cry. Like, just let it out, and then you'll be fine. I promise. After you have your baby, will you still live at home or move to a different town? So, we actually have like this guest house apartment thing that's above our garage. So, my Christmas present this year is I'm redoing it, and me and the baby will live up there. I'll move up there probably in late February or early March, and then that's where we will live for, I don't know how long. I've not thought that far ahead. What was your reaction when you got pregnant? So, I was freaking out, but I was excited. I was like, what am I going to tell my parents? But oh my gosh, I've always wanted a baby. Like, this is so exciting, but oh my gosh, I'm so young. So I actually decided to DM Lydia on Instagram, who's now like my best friend. Hey girl, if you're watching this, I know you are, because I'll probably FaceTime you and talk about how weird I feel filming after I get done editing this. But she's like my best friend now. I don't know what I would do without her. And the DM actually said, it was the day I found out I was pregnant, July 29th. Hey girl, I know you don't personally know me, but I'm friends with Michaela and all them, which are like, I went to school with them at the time. She knows them. I don't know how, but they're all friends. I was like, I just found out that I am pregnant, and I'm so scared but excited. I'm terrified of how my parents will react. How did you tell yours? And she sent me this long response, which I'm not going to read out loud because some of it has to do with her story and her testimony, which she'll be doing a video on soon. If that is up before I do this, I'll put a link to the video. If not, I'll put a link to her channel below, and you can watch her videos of her and her sweet little boy, Atlas. And the last question is, will I accept my child if he or she comes out as homosexual? And of course I will. I'm going to love my child exactly the same, no matter what. And if you don't agree with that, that's perfectly fine. That's your opinion. But me personally, I would fully support my child no matter what. Like, they could literally want to be a cow, and I'd be like, go for it, sis. Like, be a cow. Thank you for watching this video. My camera's about to die, so I have to hurry up and end this. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, what other videos you want to see, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later.